So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Steps up and he's running with it. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take on.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. May. And that one too wide and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's May. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. May now off the bootleg. Short pass caught by Henry. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. He finds Douglas complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Now May on the sneak. And he will have the Patriots 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
And less than a yard.
Now May on the sneak. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's May. Open man is Bull. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And Henry's going to pick it.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, following the turnover. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing all the way to the end zone here. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Now this is a beauty of a kick. It's headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields launches one deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. He's loaded another one up. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
He's back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. Go.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to... They're set up at the 35 now.
Extend. Here we go. Right.
Fields on 1st down. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. Still fighting forward. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. Williams to throw on 1st. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, Williams. Searches from the pocket. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Williams from the gun. And they get to him again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed. Maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Escapes the pocket. Williams hitting, that ball's out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. And we'll go for it. Williams. He lofts it deep left. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Don't jump. Ready? 5, 15, right.
On the give, this is Irving. They'll cobble together a yard there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Right.
And they'll take a knee. And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.